welcome back to Physical News. I am your host, The Brain. Today we'll be discussing HCl secretion from the parietal cells. First and foremost, we're going to head over to the digestive system to see how that HCl is formed.
Probably something I should know for the exam.
Hi, I'm the digestive system. The stomach's parietal cells actively secrete hydrogen and chlorine by the actions of two separate pumps. Hydrogen ion is secreted into the lumen by a primary hydrogen-potassium ATPase active transport pump at the parietal cell's luminal border. The potassium transported into the cell by the pump promptly exits through a luminal potassium channel, thus being recycled between the cell and lumen. The secreted hydrogen is derived from the breakdown of H2O into hydrogen and OH, catalyzed by carbonic anhydrase. The OH combines with CO2 that is either metabolically produced in the cell or diffuses in from the plasma to form HCO3. Chloride is secreted by secondary active transport. Driven by the HCO3 concentration gradient, a Cl-HCO3 antiporter in the basolateral membrane transports HCO3 down its concentration gradient into the plasma and simultaneously transports Cl into the parietal cell against its concentration gradient. Chloride secretion is completed as the chlorine that entered from the plasma moves out of the cell down its electrochemical gradient through a luminal Cl channel into the lumen.
Wow, thank you, digestive system, for that riveting information. Wow, breaking news! We have just received word that the digestive system, including the stomach, has come in contact with food. Let's take a live look in. Ring ring parietal cell, I've just been stimulated to give you some hormones. We gotta break down this food. Are you ready? The signal being relayed by the vagus nerve to the parietal cell is composed of a neurotransmitter and two hormones. To increase acid production in the stomach lumen, the hormone histamine and the neurotransmitter acetylcholine are sent. Then the hormone gastrin comes into play. Gastrin is a peptide hormone that stimulates the secretion of gastric acid by the parietal cell. This is important for the transfer of the HCl containing gastric acid from the parietal cell into the stomach lumen to be used for the breakdown of ingested food.
Signal received. Gastric acid in the making. Once the signal from the vagus nerve is received, the parietal cells, which is an epithelial cell located in the lining of the stomach, it starts producing gastric acid, a mixture of HCl, NaCl, and KCl. The significance of HCl is that it has the most power even with the lowest concentration.
Please excuse us while we deal with a few technical difficulties. Currently, the gastric acid is being prepared by the stomach lumen to break down this unruly pizza. As the stomach lumen secretes the HCl containing gastric acid, it comes in contact with food. This begins the breakdown of food into smaller particles while lowering the pH of the stomach.
Hey, good job breaking down that food. Here's some stomatostatin. You can go ahead and build back up your pH. Once the ingested food has been broken down and the pH of the stomach lumen has reached 2.0, the endometrial cells release the inhibitory hormone stomatostatin to stop acid secretion and raise the pH of the stomach back to a resting state with a pH of 3.5. Wow, fascinating stuff on that whole process. Thank you again, digestive system, for letting us have a live tune-in. Join us again next week when we look at exocrine secretion of digestive hormones by the pancreas. Thank you and good day.